Very good morning, students. I am Kritika Paliwal, your English teacher. So today we are going to start the fourth chapter of our English grammar, that is subject and predicate. Okay, so do you know what are subject and predicate? These are the parts of a sentence. What are these? These are the parts of a sentence. Subject and predicate are the parts of a sentence. Okay, so how many parts of sentence are there? There are two parts. Mainly there are two parts. Otherwise there are, if we split subject and predicate into more parts, we can split them. But mainly there are two parts. What are those two parts? The subject and the predicate. Okay, how many parts of sentence are there? There are two parts of sentence. First is the subject and another is the predicate. How many parts are there? Two parts, subject and predicate. Okay, so this is what our fourth chapter of English grammar is. Chapter number 4, subject and predicate. Okay, so first of all we will discuss about what is a subject. Okay, what is a subject? What is a subject? We will discuss about it. Subject, it is the naming part of a sentence. You know now what is a sentence? What is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. सेंटेंस इज अ ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स दैट मेक्स कंप्लीट सेंस. जिसका एक कंप्लीट मीनिंग हो, वो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स दे आर कॉल्ड सेंटेंस. दे मेक अ सेंटेंस. ओके, नाउ इन अ सेंटेंस द सब्जेक्ट इज व्हाट? इट इज द नेमिंग पार्ट. इट इज द नेमिंग पार्ट. NAMING, नेमिंग पार्ट. व्हाट इज इट? इट इज अ नेमिंग पार्ट. Subject is the naming part of a sentence. Okay, about whom something is being said. जिसके बारे में कुछ कहा जा रहा है. About whom? About whom something is being said. Okay, so subject is what? It is the naming part of a sentence about whom something is being said. Subject एक सेंटेंस का नेमिंग पार्ट है. नेमिंग पार्ट मतलब वो पार्ट जिसके बारे में सेंटेंस में बात की जा रही है. Is it clear? Now it will become more clear with my example. Okay, so if I take the example, Rohan plays cricket. Okay. Now here we have to tell what is the subject. In this sentence, Rohan plays cricket. Let me just check it is visible or not. Yes, it is visible. So Rohan plays cricket. Now here in this sentence, how will you identify the subject? आपको कैसे पता चलेगा subject क्या है? Okay, Rohan plays cricket. In this sentence, Rohan is the naming part. So Rohan is our subject. Why Rohan is our subject? रोहन हमारा सब्जेक्ट क्यों है? क्योंकि रोहन के बारे में बात की जा रही है. Who is playing cricket? रोहन is playing cricket. Okay, who plays cricket? रोहन plays cricket. So Rohan is the subject. Okay, what is Rohan? It is the subject in the sentence. Okay, so what is the subject? Subject is the naming part of a sentence about whom something is being said. सब्जेक्ट सेंटेंस का नेमिंग पार्ट है. नेमिंग पार्ट मीन्स जिसके बारे में बात की जा रही है. ठीक है. नाउ द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस इज द प्रेडिकेट. व्हाट इज द प्रेडिकेट? आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू टेल यू व्हाट इज द प्रेडिकेट. सो प्रेडिकेट, व्हाट इज द प्रेडिकेट? इट इज द डूइंग पार्ट और being part. ठीक है. वैसे तो except for subject, all the group of words in a sentence makes the predicate. ओके सब्जेक्ट को छोड़ के सेंटेंस में जितने भी ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स होते हैं वो सारे प्रेडिकेट होते हैं. ओके सो नाउ व्हाट इज द प्रेडिकेट? द डूइंग पार्ट, मतलब जहाँ हमें पता चल रहा है कि कुछ काम हो रहा है. ओके द डूइंग पार्ट विच इज टेलिंग अस दैट समथिंग इज हैपनिंग. ओके विच इज टेलिंग अस दैट व्हाट इज द सब्जेक्ट डूइंग. ओके सो डूइंग पार्ट व्हाट डज इट टेल अस? डूइंग पार्ट हमें क्या बताता है? हमें बताता है कि सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है. ओके और द बीइंग पार्ट, नाउ व्हाट इज बीइंग पार्ट? बीइंग पार्ट मीन्स सी डूइंग में तो वी गेट टू नो कि सब्जेक्ट कुछ कर रहा है. अभी बीइंग पार्ट, डूइंग पार्ट और बीइंग पार्ट, ओके दिस इज डिफरेंट. बीइंग पार्ट मीन्स व्हाट इज अ सब्जेक्ट, इट टेल्स अस व्हाट इज अ सब्जेक्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल I watch television, I watch TV. Okay, I watch TV. So here, what is the subject? Who watch TV? I watch TV. Okay, who is the subject? Sorry, what is the subject here? This. I is the subject here. Now, what is I doing? That means what am I doing? So, I watch TV. Watch TV here. This whole part is the predicate part. ठीक है? So, this whole part is the predicate part. Now, this part is the doing part of a sentence. Subject को छोड़ के जो बाकी group of words हैं, those are called predicate. Those make the predicate part of a sentence. Okay? So, this watch TV. These two words are telling us that the subject is that what is the subject doing. Okay? These two words are telling us what the subject is doing. ये दो word हमें बता रहे हैं कि subject क्या कर रहा है. Subject, that means I watch TV. Okay, so the subject watch TV. So this doing part is called predicate. Or for example, if I write, I am a good girl. Okay, so if we have a look at the full sentence, I am a good girl. मैं एक अच्छी लड़की हूँ. So who is a good girl? Okay, who is a good girl? I. So I is what? Subject. Now what is I? I क्या है? A good girl. Okay, I am a good girl is the being part. Being part means अभी यहाँ हम कुछ कर नहीं रहे, but यहाँ जो है वो बता रहे. Being means होना. In a state of being. Being means होना. Okay, so I am a good girl. मैं एक अच्छी लड़की हूँ. So हूँ ना, right? So I am a good girl is the being part of a sentence and that is also the predicate. Okay, that is also predicate. So subject, except for subject, all the other words in a sentence makes the predicate part of a sentence. Okay, so subject is I am a good girl is the predicate. So now I hope it is a little bit clear that what is a subject. A sentence is made up of two parts, a subject and a predicate. A sentence is made up of two parts, subject and the predicate. What are those two parts? Subject and the predicate. Okay, now subject is the naming part of a sentence. What is the subject? It is the naming part of the sentence. Okay, and what is the predicate? It is the doing part of a sentence. ठीक है? So subject is the naming part of a sentence, predicate is the doing part of a sentence. Is it clear that a sentence has two parts? First is the subject and other is the predicate. What is the subject? It is the naming part of a sentence. Okay, जिसके बारे में sentence में बात हो रही है वो होता है subject. And another is the predicate. That is the doing part of a sentence. This part tells us what the subject is doing or what the subject is in a state of being. ये पार्ट हमें बताता है कि सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है. सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट जो बताया वो कर क्या रहा है, एक्चुअली व्हाट इज इट डूइंग, या वो सब्जेक्ट क्या है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जस्ट नाउ आई एम टीचिंग, तो आई इज द सब्जेक्ट, एम टीचिंग इज द प्रेडिकेट. सो मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ, आई एम टीचिंग. predicate बता रहा है मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, right? It has the verb in it. ठीक है? Then if I tell you that I am a teacher, तो अभी यहाँ मैं पढ़ा नहीं रही हूँ. I am a teacher. That means मैं teacher हूँ. Okay? So this is also the predicate. I am a teacher. Okay? So here I is the subject. Am a teacher is the predicate. Okay, so I am a teacher. Here what the sentence is telling us? I am a teacher. मैं is the subject. I is the subject. Am a teacher. मैं teacher हूँ. Okay. So this whole part of the sentence is the predicate. Now let us understand in more detail by taking some examples. Okay. Let us understand it in more detail by taking some good examples. Like, for example, Rohan loves to eat ice creams. Okay. Rohan loves to eat ice creams. रोहन को आइसक्रीम खाना बहुत पसंद है. आई एम डैम श्योर आपको भी पसंद है. ओके, इवन आई ऑल्सो लाइक टू ईट आइसक्रीम्स. सो रोहन लव्स टू ईट आइसक्रीम्स. सो रोहन, हु लव्स टू ईट आइसक्रीम्स इन द सेंटेंस? रोहन. ओके, सो द नेमिंग पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस इज रोहन. सो व्हाट इज रोहन देन? रोहन इज द सब्जेक्ट. ओके, देन except the subject, the other group of words in a sentence makes the predicate. Okay, so what is it? It is the predicate. What is the predicate? Loves to eat ice creams. All the group of words here are called the predicate. Why? Because this part of the sentence is telling us that what Rohan likes or what Rohan loves. Okay, so Rohan loves to eat ice creams. In this sentence, Rohan is the subject and loves to eat ice cream is the predicate. Okay? Let's take another example. Another example is all students danced well. सभी students ने बहुत अच्छा डांस किया. Okay? Yes, you know, in our annual function, all the students danced well. Okay, so all the students danced well. Can you tell me what is the subject part and what is the predicate part of this sentence? Now let's see. All students. Okay, here not only all. All अगर हम लेंगे, all students danced well. So this all just not is the subject. सिर्फ all subject नहीं है यहाँ पे. Who? All students. Okay. Who danced well? Who danced well? All students danced well. किसने अच्छा डांस किया? सभी students ने. All students. Okay. So these two words, all students, is the subject. ठीक है? Danced well is. Now the remaining part, जो part बच गया, what is it? Danced well. So what is the remaining part of a sentence called? It is called a predicate. Okay. So all students danced well. Who danced well? All students danced well. Now all students, सभी students ने क्या किया? They danced well. So all students, it is the naming part of the sentence, and this one is the doing part. Why it is the doing part? ये part doing part क्यों है? क्योंकि ये part हमें बता रहा है कि यहाँ पर कुछ काम हो रहा है, right? So this is the doing part of the sentence and all students is the naming part. Therefore, all students is the subject part of the sentence and danced well is the predicate part. Just take a look at the example. Now let's take another example. Okay, today we will study it with the help of examples. Tomorrow the exercise. Okay, in the next lecture we will solve the exercise. Just now we are understanding the topic with the help of so many examples. So another example is the birds are flying. Now can you tell me what is the subject part here? The birds. Okay, why? Because this is the part which is telling us that what is happening, what is being done. यही पार्ट है जो हमें बता रहा है कि कौन फ्लाई कर रहा है, कौन फ्लाई कर रहा है. Who is flying? The birds are flying. Who is flying? Who are flying? Sorry, who are flying? The birds are flying. Okay, so who is doing the work? The birds are doing the work. So the birds here is the subject. Now the remaining part is the predicate. जो बच गया वो part है predicate. Okay. Now for instance, if I do this, if I erase the predicate part, if we take only this part in a sentence, अगर हम sentence में सिर्फ इतना ही part रखें, the birds, तो does it make any sense? क्या इसका कुछ मतलब निकल रहा है? The birds. No, it doesn't make any sense. Why it doesn't make any sense? क्योंकि सिर्फ the birds लिख देने से we do not know कि what is happening. हमें नहीं पता चल रहा है कि exactly क्या हो रहा है. ठीक है? So that's why the predicate part is very important in a sentence because it tells us that what is happening. Predicate part हमें बताता है कि क्या हो रहा है. Okay? So who are flying? The birds are flying. Now if I tell you the birds, so what are the birds doing? Birds क्या कर रहे हैं? They are flying. So this is the doing part. Okay, doing part of the sentence and therefore it is the predicate. Okay, so the subject is the birds and predicate is are flying. So I hope you are learning it. I hope you are learning how to separate the two parts, the subject part and the predicate part. Okay, let's take another example. Noise. This is our next example. Children are making noise. Children means बच्चे, are making noise means children. बच्चे शोर मचा रहे हैं. Okay, children are making noise. Now here the subject part is what? This children. It is the subject part. Why? Because it is telling us that who is making noise. It is telling us who is making noise. Therefore, it is the naming part of the sentence. What is the subject? It is the naming part of a sentence. Okay, that's why it is the subject. Okay, now the remaining part. What is it? The remaining group of words. Now, what is it? It is the predicate. Why it is the predicate? Because this part only is telling us that what is being happened. Okay, that means what is happening. क्या हो रहा है? So the children are making noise. What the children are doing? They are making noise. Okay, so the predicate is the doing part. Predicate is the doing part. Okay. Now let's take another example. Let's take another example. The bus arrived late. Okay? The bus arrived late. The bus arrived late. So here, what arrived late? Okay, what arrived late? The bus. Therefore, it is the naming part of the sentence. What arrived late? The naming part. the bus arrived late, and therefore it is the naming part of the sentence. So it is the subject. What is our subject in the sentence? The bus. Okay, these two words. So you know most of the people have this confusion कि only the starting word is the subject. ठीक है, बहुत सारे लोगों को ये confusion होता है कि सिर्फ जो beginning word है ना, starting word, वो subject है. But it is not like that. The bus. Who arrived late? The bus arrived late. Okay, so here the bus is the subject. And arrived late, the doing part. Arrived late, the doing part of the sentence is the predicate. Okay. So the bus arrived late. In this sentence, the subject is the bus and arrived late. The remaining part is the predicate. Okay. Because this part is telling us that what is being done. सिर्फ यही पार्ट हमें जो है वो बता रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है. बस अराइव लेट, इसका यू नो व्हाट डज इट मीन? बस लेट आई. द बस अराइव लेट, द सेंटेंस इन हिंदी इट मीन्स बस लेट आई. ओके, सो नाउ लेट्स टेक अनदर एग्जांपल. Sentence I have taken. My father is an engineer. In Hindi it means that मेरे father, मेरे पापा, my father is an engineer. मेरे father एक engineer है. Okay, so now in this sentence we have to separate the subject part and the predicate. Okay, so here in the sentence my father. Okay, who is an engineer? My father. मेरे पापा. Okay, who is an engineer? My father. So the part of the sentence that answers in who, वो part sentence का जो who में आंसर दे रहा है, जो हमें who word का आंसर दे रहा है. Okay, so the part my father. Okay, it is telling us who is an engineer. Who is an engineer? My father. So that's why this part is the subject. This part is the subject part of the sentence. The remaining part is an engineer. Okay, the remaining part is the predicate part. The remaining part is the predicate part of the sentence because it tells us the state of being. I told you na, predicate, two things are there, the doing part and the being part. Okay, here someone is being an engineer. Okay, कोई एक engineer है. Who is an engineer? My father. Okay, so this part is the being part. There, that also is the predicate part. So just have a look at the example. My father is an engineer. Here my father is the subject and is an engineer is the predicate. Let's take some 2-3 more examples and we will solve the exercise in the next lecture. Okay, till then you just revise whatever I had taught you today. Okay, in your book also so many good examples are given, like India is an Asian country. India is an Asian country. What is India? It's an Asian country. Now you might not know what is Asia. Okay, Asia is our continent. Asia वो continent है जिसमें India है. Okay, you will learn it in higher classes. Let's not discuss about Asia. Let's discuss about the sentence. Here in this sentence, what is the doing? What is the naming part? The naming part is India because this part is telling us. कि sentence में बात किसके बारे में हो रही है. Okay. This part is telling us that about whom something is being said. Okay, so India is the subject. India is the subject part of the sentence. The remaining part is an Asian country. The remaining part is the predicate. The remaining part is the इंडिया एक एशियन कंट्री है. So in this sentence, Asian country कौन है? India. Okay, so the part which is answering about who is the subject. Okay, कौन है एक Asian country? India. So that's why India is subject. Now what is India? Okay, what is India? If we write this India here, so the sentence is not complete. So we have to tell the other parts of the sentence also, and that other part is the doing part. Okay, what is India? It is an Asian country. So India is an Asian country. This part is an Asian country. Is the predicate part of the sentence. Okay. Now I am giving you some examples in homework. You will do this in your rough notebook. Okay. I am writing here some 5 examples that you will do in your rough notebook, and you will send it to me before we start the exercise. Okay, and after that now the exercise will be even more clear to you. So I am giving you some examples like, okay, I am writing homework questions here. Homework question number 1 is, the sun was shining brightly. Okay, the sun was shining brightly. Here what you will do? You will underline the you will underline the predicate and you will circle the subject. Okay, you have to circle the subject and you have to underline the predicate. Just only 5 examples I am giving. Then the girl sings a song. The girl sings a song. Then third example is, I eat an apple every day. I eat an apple every day. Then fourth is, the dog is barking. Okay, the last one is the boys are running. Okay, so just let me do first sentence for you so that you know how to do the homework. Okay, you will copy down all the sentence in your rough notebook and there you will do the homework. Okay, so the first one I am doing for you so that it will become more easy. The sun was shining brightly. Here we have to circle the subject. Okay, so do you know what is the subject here? The subject is the sun. What is the subject? The sun is the subject. Why? Because this part is telling us who is shining brightly. This part is telling us who is shining brightly. कौन brightly shine कर रहा है? कौन चमक रहा है? Sun. The sun is shining brightly. Okay, so this is the subject part. The remaining part is the predicate part. So that's why we are underlining it. So this way you have to do the homework. You have to circle the subject and you have to underline the predicate. Okay. So just I am giving 2-3 minutes to you so that you copy this down. After that we will finish the lecture. Don't do it in the book because you will not find these examples in the book. Do it in the rough notebook, okay, and then send it to me. This is the homework for today. Okay student, so So what is your work for today? You will do the homework. You will do all the 4 sentences, the remaining 4 sentences. One I have done for you. I have circled the subject and I have underlined the predicate. This similar way you have to do all the questions. So I hope it is clear that what is the subject? Subject is the naming part, and what is the predicate? It is the doing part. So well, this is it for today's lecture. I hope you will send me your homework and I will check it. Then in the next lecture we will be doing the exercise on the same topic, okay, in our Pansy book. So till then, just take care of yourself and your parents and your family, and till then study hard. Bye bye. See you later.